Welcome into the Pensacola Bay Center. It is the always highly anticipated Players versus Parents game. 12U on the ice, getting ready to go with our Parents Players game for this season. Junior Ice Flyers in the Navy jerseys. Parents put together as best they could. Parents win the faceoff, turns it back through the neutral zone, picked up by Bruin Arbogast. Kurt Gray takes control, kicks it across the other side. Parents struggling to get it to their offensive side, picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers, brought behind the net. Kurt Gray driving in, block. Bruin grabs hold, comes through the neutral zone. Center ice, lines up the shot, takes it, finds the back of the net. And the Junior Ice Flyers go up 1-0 early. Bruin Arbogast on the unassisted goal. 11:15 left in the first period. Junior Ice Flyers keep up this pace. It's going to be a long game for the Parents, I can tell you that much. Running clock in tonight's game, 12-minute periods with 1 minute in between. Both teams fighting for the Family Cup. Face-off won by the Parents, but quickly picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Cut across to Raylan Bradley, passed forward, picked up by the Parents. Skates behind the net, comes up. Center ice, through the neutral zone. Parents driving in, still control the puck. Slows down, passes across. Bounces off the board, picked back up the Parents. Dumped back to center. Shot blocked by Bradley. Picked up by the Parents, fighting down in the far side corner. Passes across, shot, goes wide. Picked up again by the Parents, fighting behind the net. Near side, passes across, looking for the one-timer. Too many junior defenders there. And kicked out to the far side boards. Parents pick back up near the faceoff dot. Drive it in, takes the shot off the leg blocker. Another shot blocked by Bradley. Parents trying to get something going behind the net. 9:45 left in the first period. Landon Sands getting in the mix of things right there in the corner. Dumps it out to the blue line to the Parents. Comes across near side. Takes the shot. Goes high off the crossbar. Fighting to get it in. And it drives in. Parents equalizing the game. 9:27 in the first period. That looks like it might have been Coach Peterson on the Parents' goal, and then a little extracurricular activity there at center ice. It's like Jules getting into the mix on that one. Parents doing a line change. Junior Ice Flyers doing the same. Puck back in play, bounces back to the Parents. Parents can't quite get an edge. Junior Ice Flyers grab control, drive in, takes the shot right in the gut, and it looks like bumped back out. Parents dump it back. Junior Ice Flyers chasing it down into their defensive zone behind the net. Picked up, turns, near side boards, intercepted by the Parents. Passed across. Jules picking it up. Back to center ice, fighting, trying to get it out of their defensive zone. Number of Parents right on top of it, trying to stop the action. Shot goes in, blocked. Just over 8 minutes left in the first period. Puck comes across near side boards, picked up by the Parents. No, I take that back. Gets just ahead of the Parents. Now the Junior Ice Flyers. Control, drive, shot, score! Right at the 8-minute mark. Junior Ice Flyers now go up 2-1 about halfway through the first period. Both teams going for a line change. Getting some fresh legs on the ice in this Parents Players game. A little confusion with the Parents about which line is supposed to be on the ice right now. They've got 3 forwards but no defenders. There we go. Couple of the adults hobbling out there to the ice, getting in position, ready to go. Puck down, face-off won by the adults. Picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers, drives in, shot goes high and to the near side boards. Picked up by Kurt Gray. Pass behind the net. Picked up by Carson. Carson looking for an open player. Passes across the ice, intercepted by Coach Gray. Dumps it off to Steve Wilkie. Steve trying to get forward momentum going. Loses the puck, tries to circle back to get it. Nate Sands takes a nosedive there at center ice. Picked back up by Kurt Gray. Passes across, intercepted by Angela. Angela backing up, letting her teammates get in position. She falls down, picked back up by the Parents. Kicked ahead by Coach Kurt. I'm not exactly sure that's allowed, but I take that back. That was Nate Sands dropping an elbow on a Junior Ice Flyers player against the near side boards. Junior Ice Flyers grab hold of the puck, drive in, shot, score! Looks like number 91. Not matching up with our roster. 6 minutes left here in the first period. Junior Ice Flyers lead the Parents 3-1. Brad Peterson back in at center ice, going for the faceoff against Duncan. A couple of Pensacola Ice Flyers players in officiating tonight's game as well. Faceoff initially won by the Parents. Junior Ice Flyers forwards get right in there, pick up the puck, pushing it into the net. Picked back up by the adults. Goes driving, far side boards right in front of the benches, across the neutral zone, across the blue line, dumps it back, shot, goes just wide, off the blocker. Puck back behind the net, picked up by Coach Peterson. Junior Ice Flyers, looks like Gage sliding across the ice head first. Not sure what happened there. Duncan grabs control of the puck, driving in, gets pushed away by Coach Brad. Brad picks it up, drives the puck, far side corner. Picked up, shot goes wide by the adults. Picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers, pushed ahead near side boards, intercepted by Brad. Shot goes wide, picks up the rebound, shot again, skating across. Junior Ice Flyers defense stepping up, pushing him out of the crease, making him reassess, comes in. Big contact made right in front of the goal. Looks like a stick down on the ice, couple gloves down on the ice, maybe some more extracurricular activity. I know we're going to see a bunch of that later on in the game. It gets a little chippy between the players and the Parents. Passed ahead. Coach Brad picks it up. Near side boards, intercepted almost by Duncan. Brad picking it back up. Near side boards, cutting across center ice, lines it up. Shot goes high and wide. Back across to center ice in the neutral zone. Picked up. Ethan Bamford driving in. Last-ditch effort by an adult. Gets him just a little bit discombobulated, loses an edge. And the adults back in control with the puck. Duncan goes flying across the ice. Stick one way, him the other. Picked up by the Parents. Passes ahead. Bumped away by Raylan. Picks it up at the blue line. Comes back into the neutral zone. Dumps it off. Picked up by the Parents. Pushed ahead. Peterson with the puck. Driving in very slowly like he's on a walker. Takes the shot but blocked. Players able to turn it back up across center ice. Driving, pushing. Little tripping action there. No penalty called. Picked back up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Gage fighting right in there. Near side boards. Puck gets pushed across near side boards into the Ice Flyers defensive zone. Raylan picks it up behind the net. Jen Wilkie right in the mix, trying to take a shot, but can't quite get the edge. Skates right past the puck, skates right past the goal. Goes the far side boards. Passes across right in front of the net, not able to get the shot off. Puck goes behind the net. They're trying the same play again. Passes across, picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Got one defender to go past. Driving, quick, he's got some speed. Oh! loses the edge. Referee's hand goes in the air. Could we see one of the parents go to the penalty box? Shot, scored, Ethan Bamford, number 9. With a delayed penalty, and there we go. We've got some activity on the ice. The jersey comes up over the head, and it looks like Jen knocks down Duncan. Parents get the first fight win of the night. A second one going on at center ice. It's turning into a hog pile. Big old yard sale down on the ice. Sticks, gloves. Now the only thing we're missing are helmets. Referees restoring order. Just under 90 seconds left here in the first period under a running clock. Junior Ice Flyers 4, Parents 1. Getting our parents back on their feet, sending them over. A little bit more extracurricular activity as a parent takes a glove and slings it down the ice. Riker able to pick that up and get back in position. All right, looks like we might have some actual hockey back in play here. Parents lined up, Junior Ice Flyers lined up, puck ready to hit the ice. 45 seconds left in the first period. Face-off won by the Parents. Well, it looks like Steve loses an edge, trying everything he's got to get that puck out of there so he can get back on his feet. Picked back up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Across the neutral zone, across the blue line, driving in. Gets tangled up by Nate. Shot off the leg blocker of the Parents goalie. Shot picked back up. That looks like it was another one by Ethan Bamford. Second one of the night. Your Junior Ice Flyers now lead 5-1 in the Parents versus Players game. 10 seconds left here in the first period as it looks like time will expire. Each team will get 1 minute. Refresh, catch some air, get a sip of water, and we'll be back with second period hockey here from the hangar in 60 seconds. Back with the second period here in the hangar. Another 12 minutes on the board. Junior Ice Flyers grab control. Now fighting down into their offensive zone. Shot goes just off the stick. Not able to get a good shot off as the adults pick it up. Fighting down there, far side corner. A little dance around. I think that's Coach Didu driving forward. Comes across center ice. A couple defenders right on top of him. These Junior Ice Flyers able to turn it around. He gets around Coach Kurt and across into the Junior Ice Flyers offensive zone. Pass back across, near side boards. The adults in control. Passes across to Greg, who loses the edge, and the juniors pick it back up. Driving in, shot, dangles right in there. Make it 6-6 for your Junior Ice Flyers. with 10:55 left here in the second period. There have been a lot of colorful conversations between the players and parents this last week getting ready for tonight's game. They know there's a lot riding on this game. Bragging rights, chores being bartered, a lot of activity there right on the center line before the face-off where the puck hits ice. Parents with control of the puck for the time being, picked up by Coach Brad, driving in, intercepted by the Junior Ice Flyers. Brad able to pick that back up, near side corner. Takes a shot, misses the puck, picked back up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Jules able to get a hold of that, pushing it forward into the neutral zone. Picked back up by the Junior Ice Flyers, near side boards, right in front of the penalty box. Drives in into the offensive zone. It's Christian Peterson driving in. Get mixed up by Gregor. Puck goes far side boards, turns back up by the adults. Coach Brad in control, comes across center in the neutral zone. On the breakaway, driving in, takes the shot. And Coach Brad able to find the back of the net. Closes the gap just a little bit. Junior Ice Flyers 6, Parents 2, 9:30 remains in the second period. Juniors lining back up, Parents hobbling back out on the ice. I mean, I got to give the Parents credit. I couldn't do much better if I tried. That's why I sit up here. Great view, and I'm not falling. Puck back on the ice, picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers, drives ahead. Lining up a shot, pushed back by Coach Kurt. Carson takes the shot and goes just wide. Parents take the puck, slings it up the near side boards. Landon Sands chasing it down in the near side corner. Pushed ahead, getting the goalie back in the crease. Looking for a player, passes it forward. Picked up by Oliver Gray. Oliver pushed out of the way. Parents pick it back up. Not sure if Steve just didn't see the puck there or what was going on. Landon Sands picking it up, passes behind the net, picked up by Bradley. Landon Sands interfering right there, getting in the mix, trying to disrupt the progress. Parents getting in position. Slowly but surely takes the shot, blocked. Rebound picked up by Landon Sands, passed ahead. Far side boards picked back up by the adults. The adults pass ahead, goes just behind. Junior Ice Flyers pick it back up, comes across neutral zone, back into the Junior Ice Flyers offensive zone, but pushed ahead by the Parents back through the neutral zone. Passed over to Steve. Steve picks it up, near side boards, misses the puck, loses the edge. Picked back up by Coach Kurt, takes the shot. Big block by Raylan Bradley. Picked back up by the adults, passed across, and picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Junior Ice Flyers skating, far side. Driving, one defender to get around, takes the shot off the leg blocker of Coach Gray. Puck dangles back across the neutral zone. Picked back up by the Junior Ice Flyers and pushed back in the neutral zone. Drives in, comes across the blue line, takes the shot, goes behind the net. 7 minutes left here in the second period. Greg Bamford passes across, picked back up, passed ahead by the adults. Steve just can't quite stay in front of the puck. Picked back up by the juniors, driving in, dangles around, and the officials call the play dead. Maybe the officials are just giving the Parents a little breather, a little assist, if you will. Puck comes across into the crease, covered up, but passed off by Gregor. Coach Brad grabs control, drives in, hard shot, top shelf, and that gives the Parents 3 on the night. Just over 6 minutes left in the second period. Junior Ice Flyers 6, Parents 3. Trying to figure out that comeback. Coach Brad goes in at center ice for the Parents. It's Duncan at center ice for the Junior Ice Flyers. Puck back in play near side, picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers, kicked behind the net. Pushed ahead, far side boards, but picked up by the adults. Coach Brad picks that puck up again. He's responsible for 2 of the goals tonight for the adults. Skates around, looking for a spot. Goes top shelf again, grabs that corner. And that gives your adults 4. Closing the gap. Junior Ice Flyers 6, Parents 4 with 5:15 left here in the second period. Both teams going for wholesale changes. Team manager Jennifer Brookhart on the bench coaching the Parents. Looks like Rachel Peterson, Narissa on the bench for the players. Driving ahead, Coach Brad picking up the puck, drives, shot, score. Said, all right, this has gotten out of control. I've got to equalize this up a little bit. Coach Brad taking things into his own hands. It's now 6-5, Junior Ice Flyers, with the 1-goal advantage, 4.5 left in the second period. Coach Brad pushing through center again. Coming up, takes the backhanded shot, blocked. Nice block by Gregor. Picked back up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Goes up, far side boards, comes across. Pushing ahead, that's Bruin Arbogast doing what he does best. Driving in, shot, score. Says that Coach Brad can do it, I can do it too. As Coach Brad comes up and shoves him to the ice. It's like other players jumping to his defense, all wanting a piece of Coach Brad on the ice tonight. Junior Ice Flyers 7, Parents 5, 3:40 left in the second period as we get some activity here on the ice. Coach Brad takes care of the light work relatively easy. So we've got 3 Junior Ice Flyers in the mix, maybe 4. They're all trying to get a piece of Coach Brad down there. Gregory jumps in. Body's just getting slung all over. And we didn't even see it, but the puck had dropped. Parents picked it up, drives it in, finds the back of the net, and scores while all the extra activity was going on in front of the players' benches. Now 7-6 with just under 3 minutes left here in the second period in the hangar. Junior Ice Flyers getting back in position, equipment getting picked up, Parents playing a little keep away with the players. There we go. Players back in position, Parents back in position, face-off won by the Junior Ice Flyers. Passed ahead. Adults grabbing control of the puck, driving near side. Drives in, takes the shot, blocked. Puck just out of reach of the goalie. Right off that blocker. He lost his stick as well. It looks like Greg is, or pardon me, that's Steve, grabs the stick and pushes it out of the way. Goalie without a stick right now. The official helps him out. Puck in front of the Junior Ice Flyers bench. Picked up by the Parents. Changes direction. Comes back. Far side boards. Parents driving in. Takes the shot. Finds the back of the net. And it is now a tie game with just over 90 seconds left here in the second period. Coach Brad closed the gap with, I think, 4 consecutive goals. And said, all right, this is how you do it, Parents. I need some assistance. One of the other Parents comes to his rescue and equalizes the score, 7-7, with 1:20 left here in the second period. I'm not sure if that's pushing and shoving or the Parents are looking for a little hand staying on their feet, staying up on their skates. Picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers, goes far side, shot behind the net. Picked back up at the blue line. by the Junior Ice Flyers. Pushed ahead by Landon Sands. Comes across the blue line. Just passed. Raylan picks up the puck. Deep in the defensive zone. Turns it up. Far side boards. Comes across the player bench. It's Raylan Bradley driving in. Got to get around Coach Kurt. Takes the shot and scores. That is number 5, Raylan Bradley, on the goal, making it now 8-7 Junior Ice Flyers. Just about 20 seconds left as we've got a bunch of changes going on from the bench. I'm not sure if we're going to get any more play out of this period by the time players are in position where they need to be. Referee throws the puck down there. Passed across to Coach Kurt. Long distance shot goes behind the net as time expires. It's Junior Ice Flyers 8, Parents 7 as we go into the third period. A close one here in the hangar. We're going to take a break. Back in 60 seconds with third period action. It is the Junior Ice Flyers versus the Parents 12U tonight here in the Pensacola Bay Center. Back inside the hangar, third period underway. Puck picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Drives in. A little fancy stick work. Passes across. Shot behind the goalie. And the Ice Flyers putting a quick one on the board here in the third period. Takes the lead 9-7. And this is where we're going to see a whole lot more activity as the Parents get a little irritated. They've fallen behind. Maybe the Junior Ice Flyers making a couple of comments, making it known to their parents that they are currently leading. Puck back in play, picked up by Coach Peterson. Players shoved out of the way. Brad driving in. Little deke move. Psychs out Gregor in the crease, comes back across far side, and Coach Brad able to find the back of the goal. Makes it once again a one-goal game here in the hangar as your Junior Ice Flyers lead 9-8. 10.5 left in regulation. Puck tossed down quick, picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Driving in, but Coach Brad getting in the way, not making it easy for the Junior Ice Flyers. He pushes the puck near side boards back behind the Junior Ice Flyers goal. Junior Ice Flyers trying to find people to pass to, trying to work on that breakout. Drives in, shot off the gut of Coach Brad, who pushes it back into the neutral zone. Steve picks it up, dumps it behind. Broken up by Junior Ice Flyers, but it looks like Big Brother Ravy able to drive in, grab control of the puck. As the goalie, a little psych move there. Gregor had it covered up, but then he pushes it out last second. So, yeah, we'll play this. We'll see what happens. He gave the Junior Ice Flyers a chance to get down there, get him some defense, get him some assistance. As the fight for the puck right there at the Florida blue line. Coach Brad drives in, takes the shot, goes wide, hits the back of the boards, and comes up far side boards right in front of the player bench. Picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Driving in, takes the shot off the crossbar. Coach Brad picks up the puck near side. Drives through the center of the neutral zone. Little dangle action. Drives in, backhand, miss. Parents still in control. Passes across. Brad with it. Off the post. Puck goes back behind the net once again. Carson getting in the mix there. Fighting it with Coach Brad. Brad picks up the puck. Comes back trying to find a parent to pass to. And as soon as that happened, the parent hits the ice. Well, looks like Greg Bamford. Not quite able to keep it in an upright position. Fighting far side corner. Looks like Angela getting in on the mix. Coach Brad picks, shot, miss once again. Comes near side face-off circle. Brad looking for the puck, trying to find control, takes a quick shot, misses. Picks up the rebound, comes near side, takes another shot, misses. That puck goes in front of the player bench, picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers. Driving in. Angela backing him up. Long distance shot. Hits the skate of the goalie and is able to dribble right on in there. And the Junior Ice Flyers extend the lead by 2. It's 10-8 in the third period. 7:45 left on the clock. Couple personnel questions out there, figuring out who's going where. Looks like the parents get a little irritated down there. And their kids are playing hard and not giving up that lead either. Puck picked up behind the net, near side, picked up by Coach Kurt. Coach Kurt drives in, shot, score, as it looks like Gregor gets right in there, pushes his son, the goalie, out of the crease, and now we've got ourselves another haymaker fight to the side of the goal. All I saw right there is the parent went down and the player stayed on the skate, so therefore we're going to go ahead and give that win to the Junior Ice Flyers. 6.5 left here in the third period. Junior Ice Flyers lead by 1. It's 10-9. Gregor back in the faceoff circle for the parents. Bruin in there for the Junior Ice Flyers, still fighting at center ice, picked up and changes direction. Bruin with control of the puck, driving in between adults and drives past the net. Wasn't able to keep full control of the puck. Parents playing a little hot potato with the puck on the ice. Comes down behind the red line, picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers near side boards, turns up. Passes across into the neutral zone and picked up by the adults at center ice. Changes direction. Gives the parents a chance to get in position, get back on their skates if they're on the ground. Drives in, shot goes again wide of the net, comes near side boards. Coach Gray passes ahead. Parents passes across the center, but intercepted by the Junior Ice Flyers. That looked like it might have been Riker. Skates into a brick wall called Coach Kurt. Ethan Bamford takes a shot off the post. Parents goalie pushes it away. Puck picked back up in front of the Parents bench. Near side boards, Gregor delivers a big check into the wall. Parents able to grab control of the puck and drives it down to the Junior Ice Flyers defensive zone. Gregor, the goalie, way out of the crease, playing the puck across the boards until he has some of his teammates come down there to assist. Picked back up by the adults, drives in, but a number of Junior Ice Flyers defenders getting on the way, not making it easy for him whatsoever. Just about 4.5 left here in the third period. It's a 1-goal lead by the Junior Ice Flyers. They have 10. Parents have 9. Coach Brad back on the ice, takes control of the puck. Shot hard. Misses the net. Skates back behind the goal. Looking for somebody to dump it off to. Gregor winds up with a slap shot. Looks like it might have gone off the helmet of one of the Junior Ice Flyers. Goes high, hits the glass, and back to the near side boards. Brad with a quick shot back behind the net. Picked up by the adults. Skates far side, passes in front, goes behind Gregor. He's not able to get the one-timer off. Brad loses control of the puck as he skates around. Picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers. They skate near side boards. That's Ravy. Skates right across center ice in the neutral zone. Driving right up the middle. Psyching out the Parents. That was a block, and the puck just stalled right there in the crease. She couldn't find it. Junior Ice Flyers come back in, and they're able to punch it in to make the lead 11-9 with 3.5 left here in the third period. Coach Brad back in at center ice. It's like Christian Peterson in there as well. He beats Brad off the faceoff, but picked up by the adults. Passed ahead to Coach Brad. Brad across the blue line. 2 Junior Ice Flyers defenders in his way. Takes the shot, and with no problem is able to bury it in the net, making it once again a 1-goal game. Kids 11, Parents 10. 3 minutes remain in regulation. Both teams fighting for the Family Cup, a high-dollar trophy that has been put together specifically for this event. Brad on the long shot, misses. He picks up the rebound, comes up behind. Junior Ice Flyers in the mix, trying to get it out of there, but picked up again by the adults and a shot. Juliet picks up the puck, pushes it ahead, near side boards. Looks like Parents grab control, push it again behind the net. Landon kicks it over to the far side boards. Coach Brad right there to pick up the puck. Driving in, looking for a shot. Off the blocker of Gregor. Puck comes behind the net and picked up by Raylan, but swatted away by the adults. Coach Brad once again with a shot in and out of the glove. Back behind the net. Coach Brad picking it up once again. Skating out. Passes across to the far side boards. Christian Peterson in there. A little hip check by Coach Brad. I think I heard Coach Brad say, "Dang mosquitoes." Swatted him away like he was nothing. That puck right in the mix. Buried by the goalie. As all the players skate away, going for wholesale changes with 90 seconds left in the game. It's a narrow 1-goal lead by the kids. You know, Coach Rachel's got to be breathing a sigh of relief over there on the kids' bench, seeing Coach Brad skating off. Puck kicked out, far side boards, pushed ahead, front of the player benches, picked up by the Junior Ice Flyers. That should be a penalty. 2 men on the ice. Brad comes flying over the boards, but drives in, and the Junior Ice Flyers able to score and extend the lead by 2 as we are officially under 1 minute left in regulation. I think the Parents have all just hit the ice trying to come out for this last minute, looking for every single advantage they can. It's like a 5-on-13 advantage for the Parents. Not only that, but it looks like the Parents have even pulled the goalie. I think you only are supposed to get one extra player pull the goalie. They've put everybody out, and it looks like Coach Rachel has sent the cavalry for the juniors as well. 10 seconds remain. It's total chaos here in the hangar. There's fights. They're sliding around. There's still a game going on. Junior Ice Flyers grab control, takes the shot at the buzzer. Your 2024 Players versus Parents champions, the Junior Ice Flyers. A final score, Junior Ice Flyers 12, Parents 10. And the Junior Ice Flyers will be awarded the Family Cup as we have so much extracurricular activity, schoolyard fights going on the ice. A fun one for sure here in the hangar. One that the kids will definitely be reminding their parents about for years to come. Coach Brad calling all the players and parents to center ice for the presentation of the Family Cup.